Crimson Trace, known for lights, lasers, and an expanding line of optics. Eric, the HorizonLine, what do we got here?
We've got a series of rangefinding products, 2 of your standard LRF, 2000 and 4000 range. Easy to use, ergonomic, the menu-driven aspects of it are really easy to navigate.
Now this one is very cool. 10 power binos, but it's got laser rangefinder built in.
10 by 42 binos, fully overmolded, rangefinder included.
And the price?
$8.99.
For the rangefinder built into the binos, that's great. Now you guys have a long heritage of weapon-mounted lights and lasers.
We do.
This one's cool. A red walking light, pointed down, not gonna mess up your night vision, and it works with the light itself. Tell me about this.
The walking light or navigation light operates completely independently of your primary light. It can be enabled or disabled at your choosing.
It's motion activated.
Motion activated, whereas the light itself has the large paddles on the side to activate.
I like these paddles on both sides of the gun, so you have flexibility in how you run it. You can choose the level of brightness. What do we got brightness-wise?
5 different settings, starting at 1,000 lumens, down to 500, 250, 105.
And 5.
And 5.
Very cool. Now let's talk about the battery. How do you make this thing run?
It's a rechargeable lithium-ion 16340. You can have an extra one charging in your safe at any time. And the RailLight also will take a CR123 in a pinch.
Standard batteries you can find anywhere. Weapon-mounted lights and lasers, that's Crimson Trace's heritage. But the expanding optics line, a ton of value there.
What better place to be than in the shoot house now? I've got the Crimson Trace RailLight mounted on this Umarex air pistol. So I can work in here, don't need ears, and I can show you what I'm going to talk about. One of the things the fellas didn't talk about is that they didn't tell you how universal this thing really is. When you take this lid off, the battery compartment, there's a series of set screws under there, so you can make it fit on any gun you have. It's really, truly universal. So to use a light, we use them to navigate, to locate, and then identify. So think about it, I use it to get around, I use it to locate what I'm looking for, and I use it to identify whether someone's a threat or identify if it's the right thing I'm looking for. So now we are truly in the dark and you can see how this technique works. I know where I want to go, I light it up real quick, I can see that it's clear, I can move. So I'm going to move across this doorway. Once I move across this doorway, I hear something downrange. And now I know there's somebody down there. I want to identify them. I'm not going to light up my light here because all I'm lighting up is me. I'm going to wait until I present this pistol out. Show me your hands, show me your hands. Now I'm going to wait for help. A flashlight isn't enough. A weapon-mounted light gives you the ability to put 2 hands on the gun. Just make sure you know how to use it and you're not pointing it at things that you don't intend to shoot, kill, or destroy.
To see all of Gun Talk's content, go to guntalk.com, guntalktv.com, or sign up for the Gun Talk newsletter.